Hi, I'm Margie. I'm the CEO of this children's charity here. It's lunchtime. A couple of people in the kitchen having lunch. It's another crazy day here. There's always something going on. That's why my Sonite is absolutely my lifeline. I don't know what I'd do without it because, I'm just trying to finish this budget. So I'm going to need to pack this up because I've got a fundraiser this afternoon, which actually I'm really looking forward to. So I'll take the Sonite with me, and I'll be able to check things, keep in touch with people, maybe make a couple of little alterations to this budget, which is a work in progress at the moment. Oh yes, I forgot. Yes, of course, I have a Moon. I used to have a Toga, which I've got to admit I just wore it out. Overuse because I'm on it first thing, I'm last thing at night, I've fallen asleep with it on my face on the train, and I went to go and replace my Toga when it wore out with another Toga, but then I saw the Moon and there was just something about it with Max's little face and the logo, and I don't know if you remember, he was on television, I don't know, I was about 10. And I just had a great feeling about it. So, yeah, I ended up getting a Moon. And I'm actually really happy with it, but the battery life, I've got to admit, it's not as good as the Toga. I could do with it being a bit longer because really I literally use the thing until I fall asleep. So that's a bit of a pity. So I'll see how I go next time I have to replace my Sonite. I might reconsider. And also the size of the display could be a little bit bigger, I think. Yes. Sorry. I've just got... All right, that's okay. Yes, where was I? Yes, this afternoon, got to do the fundraiser. Then possibly later tonight I may have a meeting with a new potential board member, but I'm just waiting for her to confirm. So of course I'll do that through the Sonite. And then looking forward to the weekend, I've got to say. I might get a chance to do some walking and get some fresh air in, and I don't know, maybe even a yoga class or something like that. So that would be terrific, I guess. There's a terrific feature actually on the Moon where I can download soundtracks and things. So I find that really helpful if I have a yoga practice at home, and I use that. So yeah, I just don't know what I would do without it. In fact, I lost it a while back, and it was a complete disaster. My life just disappeared. Couldn't do anything. So they really are just an incredibly important part of our lives nowadays. Right, I better actually get on because I've got a 2 o'clock meeting before I go to the fundraiser. So I don't know, I guess I'll see you later down in the car park or something like that. Right, okay, how do I switch this thing off? Just had the best afternoon. I mean, this is the great thing about my job. Went to this terrific fundraiser for one of the programs with the school outreach, and the best thing, one of the kids saw my Moon and they were just rapt, and I was telling them all about Max Moon and what an amazing inventor he was and how he was just a wonderful part of our childhoods, they just loved the look of course, because they don't really care much about the features, but it was a lovely afternoon, terrific barbecue, and got to see some of the key stakeholders with this particular program. I've just got to rush though because I'm on my way now, potentially another board participant, and I got a message through on the Moon just now, so the meeting's been pushed forward, so I've had to leave the barbecue early, which is fine, that's how life is. I couldn't get over how rapt the kids were in the Moon. It was lovely. So, it was the most expensive one. I thought it would be the best, of course, being the most expensive, but I've got to say, it really could do with a bit more battery life. In fact, I'm going to have to charge it when I get in the car. And it could probably do with a slightly larger display screen. I do find, especially at night time, that I need that extra dimension just to, especially looking at figures and things like that. Right, anyway, I better get on. Yes, so hopefully I'll see you, I'll film another one of these little things maybe on the weekend when I get to have a walk. All right? Okay, great, thanks. Oh, here we go, off. So, I just picked up this terrific program off the Moon. It's all about interval training, which I think will be really useful for me. Much better than one of those stupid walking desks. I really do need to get out more and get some more exercise, because it's very important that I be mentally and physically alert in my job. Absolutely. So, oh, and the Moon had a great soundtrack as well. Although I have heard that some of the other Sonites have a better selection of tracks. Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna have to stop for a moment and I'll restart. Oh, I am so glad it's the weekend. For once, I have just downloaded this fabulous new program, Yin Yoga. Anyway, I hadn't come across it before, and I was just looking kind of idly, surfing through things last night, and I came across this on the Moon, and it's fabulous. It really works for me. And the music, the soundtrack was just perfect. Actually, apparently the Moon is really good with that sort of thing. Got a much better range of those types of features. So I was very happy to find that. I'm feeling so much more relaxed because it was a very full-on week. I think it's really important as a leader to be on top of your game, you know, mentally and physically. And I know I don't take out time often enough, but I have determined that I'm going to do better in the future. I was actually thinking the other day about whether I would replace, when time comes, as it will, whether I will keep with the Moon or perhaps replace it with the toga again. But anyway, I don't want to think about that now. I'm sure the Moon will come up with some great new features which will put it in the same class as the toga in terms of battery life and things like that. It really is quite beautiful out here. And I'm so lucky that I can have a soundtrack that travels with me. I mean, I really do feel fortunate that we have access to these amazing pieces of tech, these Sonites that we can take with us and use to enhance our lives. We're very, very fortunate. So many people don't have access to that, and yeah, that's part of the reason why I do what I do, is to hopefully improve that for more people. I think I'll do some more surfing actually tonight and see if I can download a couple more soundtracks like this one. But before that, I think it might be time to pop down to my local and perhaps take advantage of the weekend roast special. I think I've earned it.